Yo, what's up guys, MG Gibbs here. Today we'll be talking about the new patch that was released today for Insurgency Sandstorm. Let's get into it. First of all, we have 5 new weapons, the 2 MP5 variants, a PF940, which is the redesigned Glock, and 2 new light machine guns, which is the MG3 and the M240B. They also added a new firing range under the tutorial menu where you can test out all the equipment and guns within the game. A new arcade playlist is now found in the play section, which is now hosting the Team Deathmatch game mode. This playlist will be updated with new arcade modes in future updates, but all modes will be available through community servers found under co-op or versus. They've added various amounts of cosmetic items into the game, including this really badass skull mask. They fixed an issue where flashbangs would not consistently blind players, and flashbangs now slow player movement and mouse input during the blinding effect. Pistols are no longer dropped on death. This was done in an effort to further optimize the game, but you can still drop primary weapons and any equipment you had in your inventory. Now for the shotgun nerf, increase spread of flechette shotgun shells to be the same as standard shells, and also reduce shotgun pellet velocity, reducing damage at long range. Now for machine guns, they reduce ADS times for all machine guns, remove AP rounds from the M249, and decrease recoil for the M249 and PKM. Now for SMGs, the Uzi cost in versus and co-op is now reduced to 2 and 4 in competitive, while they increase the supply cost of the MP7's extended magazine upgrade to 4 in versus and co-op and 5 in competitive. They increased the weight of the one-shot auto rifles such as the FAL, the G3A3, and the Mark 14 EBR. Combat knives also got a buff. Damage is no longer reduced by stamina. Damage has also been increased, and attack to the back of an enemy will kill them instantly. For fire support, they set specific fire support call-in amounts and availability by game mode and by attackers and defenders in push, which means we might not get specific fire supports within certain situations. Say if you're defending with the security forces, you might not be able to use a gunship. They also increase fire support cooldowns. They also widen the range and radius of the support helicopter door gunners and also reduced the radius of the gunship, while pilot visibility angle for incoming rockets is also reduced so helicopters are less likely to dodge RPGs. They also improved autocannon strafe so projectiles will no longer be blocked by obstructions, which means whatever it touches, it basically cuts it through like butter, and if you're in the way, you're just gonna die. For competitive, a competitive queue time penalty is now being put in place. Leaving a competitive match early will prevent a player from queuing. The penalty increases with each instance, and they also added a competitive tiebreaker. If a match ends in a tie, a team will need to get a 2-point lead over the other team to win, with a faction switch every round. They've added the ability to vote to kick players on the community servers. And last, they improved optimization, fixed various amounts of bug fixes, and changed around some map balancing for the game. Besides that guys, every other little detail will be in the patch notes down below. I usually only go through the main stuff such as what's added into the game or buffs or nerfs that would change any gameplay in any way. But with that being said guys, I'm going to wrap this video up. Please subscribe for anything Insurgency Sandstorm, and thank you for all the support recently guys, I really do appreciate it. Sam G. Gibbs, I'm out, deuces.